Hey everyone, what's going on? What's up, my gamers? Welcome back to Vic and Hope. You're watching another episode. Before we even start this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't even watch the video first. Leave a comment and hit that, smash that like button. Like it 7 days of the week. Like it every day. Tell your friends to like it. Send it to your friends and make them like it. And also, we're doing a contest. Go online and enter our promo code, and you'll be part of the contest. It's not gambling. It's very socially acceptable for children. But let's just get right into it, gamers.
Wait,
long story short, I'm gonna keep it short here, guys. But just so you know, I want you to like and comment and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, the video's not gonna start. Oh, Jesus Christ!
But wait, Victor, you're forgetting the most important part. They have to ring the bell and then floss.
Oh yeah, you have to ring the bell and floss.
So ring that motherfucking bell and then floss.
Ring the bell. Floss your teeth.
Yes.
Go floss. Make sure you floss your teeth.
Real
or the dentist will be very mad
have
at you.
utmost dental hygiene.
I killed a man.
You sure did.
Anyways,
this isn't.
Let's just get right into it, guys. What's up, my gamers?
Let's jump into it.
Let's just jump.
Let's just keep jumping into it.
Let's just jump
let's
right.
Just jump into a fucking pit.
Let's just jump off the edge of the world and
jump
die.
Off the fucking flat Earth, climb the ice wall, and jump off the edge of our shithole planet.
You might be asking yourself right now, what the fuck is this ghetto off-brand Dark Souls I'm playing?
This is fucking shit.
We're playing NioH. Probably won't be able to, like, beat this game, I'm assuming.
Is this a game about being in your underwear?
Yes, it's a game about being in your underwear. You're basically the guy from The Witcher, but you wake up in the world of Dark Souls.
Yes.
It's very original. It's basically, yeah, I mean, I'm the dude from The Witcher. I woke up, I'm in the dungeon from Dark Souls, and so now we're gonna go play Dark Souls, but we're role-playing as the dude from The Witcher. So it's pretty cool.
Wow.
And they called it...
Thank you, From Software. Very cool.
The Witcher Souls 3, or aka Neo. AKA Neo, it's showtime.
Yes, Neo.
I should have just started with the big O theme. Oh! Damn, now I shouldn't have said that because I could have done it on the next one.
Right there.
I blew my load. But so this game is amazing. I love this game.
Look at his hair.
Very passionately.
Blown in the wind.
I've still never beaten this game for some fucking reason. But
because it's like 800 hours long.
Yeah, but on my thing it says I have 68 hours logged into the fucking game. So I've just been playing the living shit out of it, I guess, and I've never beat. How do I equip my weapon? Of course, it's been a long time since I've played it. It's probably been almost a year since I've played this game.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to get used to how the fuck to even draw my sword. Yeah. And it's because I can switch between two weapon loadouts. There we go. Okay, I have to hold R and then press to the side on the pad to change my weapon. This is one of those really robust games with lots and lots of buttons. And lots of things to do. But
it's like a pizza sauce.
Yeah. But eventually I should be able to play it like Dark Souls, where I can just turn my fucking brain off and you'll just see me dying over and over again.
It'll be just like Breath of the Wild, but harder.
But this game, at least, most people probably haven't played it, and it'll have cool art design. So that's an advantage. Basically, you know, we're starting 2019. We realize that we've been playing Dark Souls for an entire fucking year.
Dark Souls?
Yes, Dark Souls.
We've been playing Dark Souls a whole year.
I mean, we've basically been playing Dark Souls and Zelda for
everything we ever do
multiple
is just
years
Dark
now.
Souls.
But yeah, we've been playing Breath of the Wild for an entire year.
Yeah.
Both Conrad and Hypocrite expressed dissatisfaction with the fact that we've been playing that game forever and it's boring to watch.
So I know many people don't even watch the gameplay.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know why it makes a difference anyways. Like, I wouldn't watch the gameplay. But, you know, sometimes you just want to fucking veg out and watch someone play a game too. So that's, you know, now we're playing Neo. We'll see if people like this more. We'll see if it makes a difference. We'll see if people come back because it's an episode 1. Whoa. Better not fuck it up. Better not fuck up episode 1 because no one's gonna listen beyond that. Oh, we already did it. We had a dumb intro, and so everyone's already like, oh, Vic and Hope. For some reason, I'm still subscribed to this channel, even though they've been controlling it for over a year and a half now. But I'm just now I'm gonna check out this one because maybe they got better. Oh wait, never mind. Here they are making dumb memes at the beginning.
Our worst foot forward, the foot that's like gangrenous and you can't really walk on it.
Yes.
That one's the one that we like to put forward first.
Our gangrenous foot.
Our gangrenous foot.
That's what it's like the old saying, put your gangrenous foot forward.
Put your gangrel foot forward first.
Yeah. So yeah, welcome.
I mean,
if you're not used to watching Vic and Hope, welcome back after the Breath of the Wild hiatus, I guess.
Well, to be fair, we did record 1 or 2 episodes playing
yes.
The expansion of Splatoon 2.
We played Splatoon 2 Octo expansion. We recorded 2 or 3 episodes, maybe even 4. But
I think it was like 2 or 3.
It was just a fucking nightmare.
But yeah, we weren't satisfied with it. It was pretty meandering.
And yeah, it was like we weren't good already because I wasn't really in the mood, I guess.
Right.
But then it's also the game takes a ton of concentration, and and there's a lot of tutorials at the top and all this shit.
Yeah, so even though it's really cool, it doesn't lend itself well to having a dialogue.
Yeah, it was a very cool game.
I love it. It's beautiful and it's fantastic, but it's not good for our purposes for this.
I would love to keep playing it. Maybe Hope could just watch me play it sometime, and we'll get through it. Or we could do a live stream or something where I don't have to feel like I'm fucking pressured to focus on anything.
There can be no silences, Victor.
But yeah, so hopefully, playing Neo, I can kind of get back into the groove of how to play the game, and then just zone out and be able to play it without frustrations.
Yeah. So hey, welcome to 2019. It's a new year. It's the same shit. We hope you are having a good time.
It's the same shit in a new envelope. I hope the envelope is pretty enough for you.
Aw, is it a Hello Kitty envelope?
Even though this is like the first level of this game is not good or visually appealing at all. So it's like anyone who just watches this first episode is gonna be like, "Oh man, Neo kind of looks shitty. Ugh. What's he doing? He's just the dude from The Witcher."
He's not even fucking any bitches.
Because like you start off the game and you're in Europe, and then like this fucking fucked up bad guy takes your spirit waifu, and so you have to go to Japan to find him. There he is. Come on, look.
Fucking look, dude.
So there's the main bad guy. He's quite unassuming. You'd go like, this is the main bad guy. He just looks like some faggot. He just looks like
a monk.
He's just some fucking Mortal Kombat asshole.
Happy New Year, Mortal Kombat.
But I guess he's just like a super fucking dank ass wizard, and he takes your shit and he fucks off to wherever the hell he's from. Just fucks your shit up.
Nihon.
We're playing on the PC now. That's gonna make me think that we're not fucking recording every 5 seconds.
Frame rate.
Oh yeah, the epic frame rates.
The epic.
I need to decrease the quality. Like, since we started the Breath of the Wild stuff, like I've been recording everything in a decent quality, and like I don't think that's ever meant anything to anyone. Like, there's never been like a, wow, you guys have really stepped up the game, because then the audio's still always desynced, which we can't fucking do anything about, because it's just the way the game capture shit is doing the audio. And then, like, the files are so big, which they aren't, they're incredibly small fucking files, but our internet is so fucking horrible that it takes hours. Shit. It probably takes 3 hours per episode to upload these. And
there's
I
nothing
just have
we
to
can
like,
do about it.
I gotta leave like 10 uploading at the same time, and then like just hope that nothing fucks up, and let it go for like over a day, and then it just fucks up anything else I want to do with the internet in the meantime. Oh, jeez.
It's a true travesty.
Yeah, it's quite tedious, which is why I will procrastinate on uploading episodes forever, because it's not fun, and it takes an eternity. And, like, you can't put the thumbnails on until YouTube is processing the video.
Right.
It's like I have to put the thumbnails on as they upload one by one, which is fucking stupid.
Thanks, YouTube. Jeez.
It's quite tedious. Golly gosh.
So, Victor, it's a new year, and so how do you feel about this?
I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited for
excited?
another year. Last year was great. This year, you know, theoretically can only be better. It seems like it could be great. I feel like it's like I'm starting off in a nervous spot because I'm not doing anything yet, and I don't have anything planned yet.
Yeah.
There's sort of little things like sputtered about January, but not much.
Right.
And then it's just like, but that's, you know, that's how it always goes for my work. I have to
is.
sit around and wait for everyone else to get their shit together for the new year and get their affairs in order. Then they'll start bringing me on for shit. But I kind of, it seems like the obvious direction I'll be moving in is to continue working with the company I've been working with, doing these fucking training videos. But it's like, as of right now, they are not giving clear direction where that's going to go. But there's nothing I can really do to, like, jumpstart that. It's just, like, being patient and waiting for them to say what's going on.
Yeah.
But then, like, I wouldn't want to start trying to get in other plans when I don't know if that's certain yet, you know?
Right.
It's like, what, am I going to go on Craigslist and fucking promise myself to a no-pay feature film in fucking February or something, and then, like...
And then be like, yeah. Sorry, I can't, do a job that will actually pay me because I'm working on this.
It's like, there's nothing I can do right now. I'm just gonna have to wait for other people. Because anything I do that's proactive, it's gonna be setting up for next month, you know?
Right.
Like, if I had set up stuff in December for January, then I'd be doing something. But now that it's January, I can't do anything to give myself work in January beyond hope that people reach out to me at the last minute, you know?
Yeah.
Or, you know, now that it's still the first week, so there's still time for us to set up something that we would do the last week. But, like, next week, it's not likely I'm going to be doing anything more than what's on the table right now, you know?
Right. It's not going to fill up that fast.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck.
Ah.
These are, like, hard guys. I was like, let me go up and try to fight the hard guys.
Yeah. This will be great.
I don't remember how to... Okay, there's heavy attacks.
Oof. Yeah,
It's okay.
so New
NioH
Year's
is fun.
New Year's just passed. We had some folks over. We played some Smash. We had some drinks.
It was quite the time. Ah!
Oh, God.
There I go.
Oh, Jesus.
First death.
0 deaths is what you meant to say.
I thought there was like a normal and hard mode in this game, but it didn't ask what we wanted to do yet.
Yeah.
Maybe it's after the tutorial. I'm not sure.
It's just assuming that you can handle what it's throwing at you right now and you're failing.
Because my 68-hour long
Jesus.
playthrough is on, like, I thought it was on hard mode, if there is a hard mode. So I was like, oh, if we play on normal mode, it'll obviously be way easier for me to get through the game.
Yeah.
This game is pretty fucking hard. Mostly with the bosses like Dark Souls, and it's
Damn, look at this guy go.
The skill ceiling on this game is fucking ridiculous because there's so many mechanics thrown in that, like, you don't necessarily have to master to get through the game, but, like...
It's very helpful.
It just is endless, you know? Like, you could just keep getting better and better and better.
Right.
Which I don't think I can even utilize those mechanics yet this early.
Yeah.
Because, like, there's a system where your stamina meter depletes, but then, like, if you swing your thing, it'll have, like, if you press a button right afterwards, you can, like, regenerate half the stamina you used. So you have to constantly be, like, refreshing your stamina bar if you want to continue beating the living shit out of people really fast. It's a lot. It's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
anywho,
so we had a thing, and we had our get together, and, like, I don't know. I think for a minute I was, like, kind of disappointed that, like, we didn't do anything, big and exciting.
Yeah.
Because I guess for some reason I feel like I'm obligated to do something big and exciting for New Year's because that's what everyone else is portraying themselves as doing.
It's what you've always tried to do, you know?
But, like, I don't know. It's kind of bullshit. Like, why am I expecting that from myself or anyone else? No one cares.
Yeah.
No one cares what I'm doing
the same
on New
with
Year's
every
except
holiday,
my immediate friends who are here.
Yeah.
So why am I making myself feel bad for not doing something, big and boisterous when it's like, that's not what I want to do anyway. I just want to hang out.
Because, like, the plan was to go to my parents' house, and that wasn't going to happen. So it was like, well, what else could we do, you know? Like, the whole reason we couldn't do
Jesus.
that is that we couldn't afford that, you know?
Right.
So, like, what are we gonna do that's comparable to that? Not, you know, there's nothing we could really do. And then what we end up doing every year anyway is just hang out with the same people. So it's like, like, before we've gotten hotel rooms and stuff to hang out, but, like, that's never really contributed that much to the experience, you know?
Yeah.
You're just trapped in a hotel room now as opposed to home
Your house.
where you can dick around. And it's like, maybe it would have been
just-
more fun with your mom there, or more people, you know, but it's like...
It's just deceptive because
Yeah.
you see, you know, people on social media doing all sorts of things, and you're
Yeah.
like, wow, that
makes you
seems
feel like you
cool.
should be doing
Oh, you're
something.
having a bonfire. That's neat.
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing whatever. You're here doing this thing. You went to a fucking comedy show or whatever. Cool. And then it's like, why am I even working myself up about this? Who gives a shit?
Yeah. I mean, it's like, it's always the things you see afterwards. Because beforehand, it's like, well, what the fuck are we gonna... Like, I never have an idea of what we could possibly do, you know? It's like, what could we possibly do? You say a bonfire, and I'm like, oh, that would have been great. You know, I would have loved to do that had I known before New Year's, but, like, I wouldn't have thought to do that, you
Where
know?
would we even do that, though? Like,
Exactly.
there's nowhere here. And then your parents are selling their house, so we can't
Yeah.
use their, like, little
We
tiny
lost
fire
their
pit.
house, you know? I don't have my old friends who we would spend New Year's with back in the day. But then, like, we also don't have fun the same ways, you know?
Right. So it's tricky.
Like, it's harder to have a fun party without my parents being there, you know, to lead the way in that. And it's hard to do the traditions without my mom giving a shit, you know?
Yeah.
Ugh, got him.
Which your mom was very adamant that we follow
Yes.
the traditions. Even
We
though
had
she
we
wasn't
had
here.
to partake in the classic New Year's traditions of getting donuts.
Classic, am I right?
Yeah, we had to get donuts, we had to make hats, because, and send pictures to my mom, or she was going to be upset. So it was like, alright, we'll do this for her, because we couldn't go, you know, to visit them. So we might as well try to make my mom happy. We made our hats, which mine was, hilariously vulgar, which got no comment. I'm like, did she even read it? Does she know?
I doubt she even read it.
Does she realize
in
what
all
it
honesty.
was? Because I just drew a cock jizzing the words 2019,
letters 2019, the
and
numbers
welcome
2019.
to the new year.
Very clever.
And I was like, no comment? Alright.
Yeah, just,
No comment at all.
just, you know, whatever.
It's chill, bruh.
It's
Oh,
cool,
fuck.
fam.
See, if you run out of stamina, you get all winded, and then you get fucked up.
Oh,
Jesus.
oof. Okay, oof.
Yeah. You can't pause the game, just like in Dark Souls. But luckily, you see the enemy's stamina bar, so you can fucking make them all winded. Because they'll keep attacking like retards, and then you step in because
Wow,
they can't
what a
hit
bunch
you
of
anymore.
chodes. But
Exactly.
yeah.
Ah!
Yes,
Ah!
Ooh.
Anywho. That's like, flip out everything. This will be so much easier than Splatoon 2. No, it's already easier. This, guys, if you think I'm getting distracted by this game, Splatoon
No,
2 was a
Splatoon
fucking
was so much
nightmare.
worse.
Like, I'm already getting the hang of this. I'm already like, oh yeah, dodge mechanics. Oh, it's so comfortable and sweet. All I gotta do is dodge around the boy and hit him enough times. I could do this. My fingers are all fucking ready to fly around from playing so much Smash Bros. That's all we did on New Year's in the end. We
Yeah.
just played a fuckload of Smash Bros.
We just played lots and lots of Smash Bros.
Which I was worried about, because I was worried that everyone would just get bored. Because I'm used to, like, you hang out with a group of people who aren't fucking turbo
Gamers?
competitive gamers, and they're not going to want to sit there and lose over and over again and, like, want to keep going with it. Because you can do the party game aspect, but that's going to get stale, you know?
Yeah.
So you need the competitive bits in between, which is how it ended up working out, because Hope's friend Lauren, I guess thought she was the best at Smash Bros.
Lauren definitely thought she was hot shit at Smash
She
Bros.
thought she was hot shit,
Because I think
man.
the only time she plays Smash Bros is with her boyfriend, who's my close friend, and her little brother.
Yeah.
And my friend Tyler is okay at Smash Bros, but not great. And
Yeah.
her little brother sucks.
Yes.
So she is by far the best of the people she's used to playing with.
And it was quite comical,
It was
because she was
quite hilarious.
not really good by any means. Like, she was good for, like, someone who has no comprehension of
who
of
doesn't know the game
deeper
mechanics of
you know?
Smash.
Like, someone who hasn't been with a group of friends who, like, religiously played it and fucking watched the tournaments and got all good. Like, she's
Oh.
your 12-year-old self's best at, beating your friends,
Yeah.
So it was pretty funny because she could not beat me, and I was just fucking creaming her over and over again.
And she would just scream at you to stop running.
Yes, because I was like dash dancing and shit, and she had no fucking idea what that was, what was going on at all.
So she was
just like, "What are you doing?
Stop running!" over
Stop
and over
it.
again.
And it was hilarious and a lot of fun because
and
that's
she
what
would
I
just spam ground pound.
Yeah.
That was her way of trying to stop you.
Yes. But I appreciated it because my way of getting better at the game is to fight someone who's better than me over and over and over and over and over again without seemingly making any progress, and then eventually making progress. And so I was glad that she was willing to just fight over and over and over and over again. So I'm like, yes, you want to beat me, you really want to beat me, and you think you can get close when you haven't even seen the best of it, I wouldn't say I was going easy on her, but there were some times where I was just getting bored and playing worse.
Aww.
Because she relied too much, like, she would get scared and then just do, like, the stuff she thinks is super safe.
Right.
Like her fucking ground pound.
Yeah,
and then I'm just, like,
pound.
playing around trying to test out, like, I wonder if I could parry this. Like, I wonder if I could parry that. I wonder what'll happen if I come at it from this angle. Like, I'm experimenting and playing while she's trying to play her best.
Aww.
But then sometimes, I fall behind and be like, alright, I gotta be serious now.
Time to get serious and kick her ass.
But it's like, if you're gonna keep fighting me, and then I'm gonna start to try to play around and, like, experiment with different approaches. But it was pretty funny. It was quite enjoyable. And then every time I kill her, it was a fucking parry, because it was like, she telegraphs her attacks too well. It's quite funny. As I say, even though, like, I bet if I fought anyone... I kind of want to do a live stream where we do, like, a private room in Smash Bros. And then the people watching the live stream can come in and fight me. Yeah. So I'm sure plenty of Digibros fans have gotten the game by now.
Oh, I'm sure.
And I would love to fight them and get better at the game. But I assume that everyone who is a fucking teen to 20-something young adult male is going to be a fucking master at Smash Bros. At this point.
Yeah, definitely.
Because anyone who would be watching a show like this is probably going to be riding that fucking zeitgeist.
Very probable.
It seems like the deeper you're into niche content on the internet, the more passionate you are about being really good at a fucking game. As much as people criticize my play in any game we play,
That's
or
true.
criticize DigiMaze play, it's like, it's never just normal people watching you. It's always someone who's the best at every game ever fucking made. So I assume that the audience is going to be way better than I am at Smash Bros. And I would be really disappointed if they weren't. So I would love to get in a match and have everyone fucking cream me. I need to fight Nate too, because he's been playing. Seemed like he was streaming a bunch when it first came out, but I'm just not seeing the streams anymore. It's probably just me.
Well.
But I have no frame of reference for how fucking good I actually am at this fucking game. I feel like I'm pretty middle of the road as far as competitive players go, I'm better than your best friend who doesn't know anything about the game, but I'm not as good as anyone who takes the game seriously.
I mean, I don't think you're gonna go on to win Evo or anything, but you're not bad.
There's just that it always sucks feeling like you're just mediocre, It's one thing being bad, it's one thing being great, but being just kind of mediocre is like, whatever.
And then there's someone like me who's absolutely horrible at the game.
Which is fine. You don't have to be that good at the game.
Wow.
I love you. You just haven't played the game enough. It's like someone picking up fucking Demon Souls, How good would you be at Demon Souls? Probably not very good. You never played Demon Souls before.
You are correct.
Okay, skip the cutscenes. He's just taking my fairy away.
Wow.
Like a fucking dick.
Why is he gonna steal your property like that?
Yes. Now, the sad part is that I can't imagine we'll end up playing the number of hours necessary for you to get really good at the game.
Yeah,
because it's gonna take a while.
Probably excessive.
Because you and Ryan and Tyler used to play the game a lot when you were.
I wouldn't say a lot,
but yeah.
No.
Because for me and
I
Conrad,
would say
it was
when we would come over, we would play it a little bit.
Yeah.
But not like anything religious. Like, I think I played Super Smash Bros. For like maybe an hour at my friend's house one time as a kid, and then I didn't have any interaction with the game again until maybe Brawl, and even then it was only if Ryan and Tyler came over and brought the game.
Yeah.
So it would only be like, an hour.
Yeah.
4 or 5 times a year.
God, okay, that's like barely anything.
And I never knew how to play the game because I didn't own any Smash games. The only Smash game I did own the one for Wii U, and I did buy the one for the 3DS. But no one ever explained to me how to play the game. And if I was like with other people, I didn't want to ask how to play the game.
Yeah.
Because no one wants to sit there and explain how to play the game to you. And I have too much pride to ask people how to play the game and be that person. Everyone's like, oh,
because
here we go.
Like to just go, oh,
we have to teach the girl how to play the game.
You just like to put yourself down off the bat and then not try to win, That's what you tend to do.
I can't. Because I don't know how to. I literally did not know how to play the game in any capacity.
Yeah. So you're starting basically at the square one, the lowest experience someone could have with the game, essentially.
Probably in grand total. Because you haven't
played that much.
The amount of time I've played every Smash game has to be like maybe 4 hours.
Yeah. Whereas like me and Conrad, back in the day, and Boyd and those guys, like we would, when I was probably fucking, from 8 to 12, there would be the spans of time where, like, for a week, we just played it every day for 12 hours a day, Like, we played fucking excessively. Me and Conrad would sit there, because we would stay up all night, and we would talk. Same with Mario Tennis and those games where, like, we stayed up all night, and we would just play the game all night. That's all we did all night, was play the game. And just, like, do one-on-one fighting over and over and over again. Because Conrad would win over and over again, and I would sit there and fucking fight him until I could beat him, And so, like, that's just hours and hours and hours of adjusting to the game. And then there was, the college times of trying to get really good at the game with Brandon and stuff, where it's like, it's just hundreds and hundreds of hours of playing Smash Bros, Even Lauren, I'm sure, hasn't played quite that much, but she's probably more on the casual end of, like, played every time the game came out, she would play, like, 100 hours or something,
Yeah, I would say that's probably accurate.
So she's probably more in that, like, couple 100-hour range as opposed to, like, 1,000 hours or 2,000 hours of playing this fucking game, Excessive amounts of time. Not that I think I've played 2,000 hours, but I don't know, because you tend to exaggerate things from when you're a kid, where it's like, it felt like you were playing the game religiously, but then maybe that was a week at a time, But then me and Conrad always, like, we'd move to a new place, I make a new best friend, and then that best friend we play all the same games with, and we play those games for 2 weeks, and then, like, we refresh, or Boyd comes over, and we play Smash Bros. For 2 days, Like, Smash Bros. Would come back time and time again.
Right.
And then there was Brawl, which I played Brawl less. Because it goes back, like, we had original Smash Bros. And then some fucking kid stole it, I think. Because it went missing.
Happens to all your games.
Yeah, because Tony Hawk 1 and Smash Bros. Both went missing, and I never knew what happened to them. Alright, I actually have to do what the tutorial wants me to do. I'm guarding and dodging. What the fuck do you want from me? What does it want me to do? Just kill this guy? It wants me to guard and dodge. I'm dodging. That's dodging. I'm guarding. Here it is.
Check it out.
Oh, I guarded a hit. Guarded another hit. Want me to dodge a hit? There, I dodged a...
There we go.
Fine.
I don't know why I decided that was good enough.
You know how games be. But yeah, we started with Smash 1 on the N64. Got fucking Smash Bros. Melee, the first thing we got for the GameCube was Melee and Pikmin.
Right.
And, like, I was, like, 8 years old. And then we probably only had those couple games to play for quite a while. Through Florida and all this shit, and then, like, up to Brawl. I think we're pretty consistent on Melee for a good, like, 5 years, Of, like, playing it on and off with friends and stuff. Ooh, it's letting me do the stances now.
Stances.
In this game, you have 3 stances that all have different move sets. So you have a light attack and a heavy attack in 3 different stances. There's the low stance, which goes faster, the medium stance, which goes medium, and then the high stance, which is slower and comes from above. And you have 2 attacks in all those, and then you can also do combos that make you switch stances during the combo. There's a lot. And then you can sheath your sword, which is also a way to attack. There's a lot of shit going on in this game, man. It's quite a lot. Okay, the objective is shown at the upper right of the screen. Let's go to the objective.
Okay.
I'm a ninja.
But yes, so this is the first opportunity I've ever had where someone could tell me what you're actually supposed to be doing and how you're supposed to actually play the game, and I could actually, like, know kind of what's happening, and not just, how did you do that? I have no clue. I'm never going to find out. Okay.
Yeah. But, like, all the competitive tutorials, like, people tend to enter the game with the mentality that you've already played the game for a couple hundred hours, you know? Because that's what people are used to. You've been playing it your whole childhood, and you already have a good grasp of, like, the mechanics and the gravity and, like, how your character moves and how to, like, generally attack aggressively. Like, these are all basic ideas that you don't have because you haven't played the game hundreds of hours, you know? So it's like, it's natural you're not going to be as good because you haven't played the game as long, and, like, it's a really complex game with certain things that, like, once you've played it enough, you don't have to think about it anymore, whereas you're coming at it from an angle of having to think about everything.
Well, that, and I am instinctively a button masher when I panic playing video games, which is all the time.
Which is adorable, and I love you. Oh, I gotta do key pulls. There we go. So after an attack, I do a key pulls. Okay. Proceed to the tutorial. Fuck tutorial! You already made me do a tutorial stage. Now you're making me do a tutorial.
Okay. Why? Do you think this is the work of a yokai? There we go. Now we actually get to see yokai.
When you go into the key pulse thing, you can't use your key pulls.
What? Is that a sentence?
Yes.
Okay. When you go into the key pulse thing, you can't use your key pulse.
I'm not sure what it wants me to do here.
Active when you successfully makes key pulse and it purifies you of defilement from the yokai realm.
I think I need to get defiled. Defile me!
Defile me! There you go. I don't know how you can tell when that has occurred.
There we go. Got it.
Fucking got him.
I had to cure the defilement. Become defiled.
But
I don't know how many minutes we are of this episode.
I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm working on it. I'm trying to learn.
We're training Hope.
I'm not good, but that's okay.
It's okay. You shouldn't feel bad for not being good, because you haven't played the game for a million hours. It's just natural. It's it's applicable to any skill. You shouldn't feel like you have to pick it up immediately, you know.
Yes, but that is how I feel about literally everything.
To people who have done it for hundreds of hours. Like, it's not a fair comparison, you know?
Yeah, but Victor, that's how I feel about everything.
It's like if I went up and tried to put a fucking catheter in a cat. Like, I shouldn't be able to do that. I have no frame of reference of how to do that. Like, you could show me, but I'm not going to be as good at doing it as you are, you know? Because I haven't done it before. It's insane. It would be ridiculous. It's like if I went to class with you and was expected to take a quiz, and I'm just like, I don't fucking know any of this shit. Like, there's no reason why you should be good at it, you know? There's, you can't know something if you've never learned, and you can't have a skill if you've never, like, developed it. It's like my mom picking up a fucking PS3 controller. She doesn't know what the fuck she's looking at, because she's never, like, you can't expect someone to just pick something up and be good at it, you know? You should hold yourself to such high standards when no one else is holding you to that standard, you know? No one's going like, oh man, you should really be better at Smash Bros. Like, whoa, you're an adult and you're not good at Smash Bros? What the fuck? Like, literally everyone in the world could do this. But then, like, imagine if some random person at your work just picked up the game for the first time, like, do you think they're gonna be better than you? Probably not.
I guess that depends on who it is.
Like, if they're a fucking pro gamer, but you also don't play a lot of video games anyways in general, you know?
This is true.
God. This fucking thing. It doesn't want me to equip
This
a bow or
axe.
something. I need to equip a bow. It's like it just wants me to change weapons.
I enjoy the conceit of a completely wooden axe.
Yes. It's awesome.
It's pretty interesting.
Oh, this is quite the tutorial. I forgot all about this shit.
I mean, we are 30 minutes in, so...
Well, we'll finish this tutorial.
Okay. I don't
I don't want to start another episode with a tutorial.
Fucking left. It's
I'm not sure, but we'll keep going.
pretty expansive.
Shh, because now we got guns.
Ooh, guns. What is this? Red Dead
Because
Redemption?
in Neo, at all times, you're carrying 4 different weapons, each with different movesets.
Just like how it should be in real life.
Exactly.
You should be carrying 4
You're
weapons
gonna have
at any
2
given
projectile
time.
weapons and 2 melee weapons at all times. You thought Dark Souls was cool. Yeah, fucking right. This is the shit. And your weapon carrying doesn't affect your overall weight capacity. Okay, it wants me to put items on my item shortcuts. Let's put an item. Also, you have 8 item slots that you can switch through by pressing R2.
Jesus Christ.
So you also need to keep track of your 8 item slots. Basically, it feels like you're piloting a Gundam at all times, but it's just a guy.
The Gundam is just a white samurai.
And you have ultimate super moves, which I will demonstrate momentarily. Yeah, and you go, I ninja!
Oh, what?
And then you get super powered. Boom!
So you summon a dog, and
Yes.
then you
I press
scream.
the button again and I can shoot the dog.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Shoot the dog.
Okay, I completed the tutorial.
Oh my god.
Shoot the dog!
Bye.
And you get all kinds of fucking dope-ass yokai spheres, and it's the best part of the game, because you get the 2 little dogs, and they're adorable, and it's a boy and a girl dog, and you're like, this is the best fucking thing ever. Or you can get a spider. You're like, look at my little fucking spider companion, he's like a coin and a spider, and it's the greatest fucking thing I've ever seen. This game is amazing. It's the greatest game ever fucking made. Fuck Dark Souls. Bloodborne's great, but this game is the greatest game ever made. Even though I haven't beaten it, because I put 68 hours into the fucking game.
There he goes. Tonfa!
And the Tonfas and the Odachi are the best weapons in the game. I'm just going to use what I'm familiar with, and not try to do anything new. So that I don't get fucked. Alright, anyways, hopefully it's still been recording this whole time.
And
On
if
the
not,
computer,
then,
so it's very complicated. Yay, we recorded! Alright, next time on Vic and Hope, we're playing Neo!
Neo!
It's showtime!